everybody, this is me, Edward Jones, making another video. I must be a Lee fanatic. You see my last reloading video. I was using a Lee Loadout number 2 to reload my own double-aught buckshot. I just recently purchased a brand new Lee classic turret press, the iron base, and I started to get into I shoot a lot of 45s, and I figured, after pretty long time saving my brass, start handling my own 45 rounds. A couple accessories I got from the Lee Classic turret press. I got the Lee safety priming system with the interchangeable disc. I got Lee. I have Lee Deluxe pistol die set, 45 ACP, and their carbide dies. I got the Lee Pro Auto Disc powder measure, and one thing I read some articles about the kind of charges this thing throws, and with the dies it says what disc, which one of the holes to use on the disc. And I noticed that the charge was a bit low, so I moved up a step, and what I heard was Lee had their charges set pretty low in case someone decides to use it without without a scale. But I do have a scale, which I do measure. I do have pre-measured my charges, and I found the setting that I want to have. I want to keep it at, and so I just go with that. Taking it to the range a while back, shot 9 rounds. Well, I shot 7. A buddy of mine, he shot 2. Last remaining 2, and at 7 yards, I did pretty well. I'm using. I use CCI large pistol primers, number 300, and I use for powder. I use Ogden Longshot, and I read different things about this powder for 45 ACP. I haven't had any trouble with it so far, so I like it pretty much. But let's get this thing rolling. Got a fresh brass. I don't often clean the primer pockets, maybe just once in a while. But in the first station, I had mine set up for left-handed because I didn't have enough room to mount this right next to the Lee Loadout. So, first station, auto prime, powder measure. You can seat the bullet. And this is just regular 230 grain, I guess 451 measurement, F&Js, then crimp. And I cranked out quite a bit of these over, on my off time. I will say I do like this machine a whole lot. Maybe a little getting used to. It's the first turret press ever. It's the first hand loading I've ever done for pistol rounds. But it makes pretty satisfactory ammo. I figured I'd use it. Maybe not just for accuracy, make my own rounds, but just the aspect of getting into making your own ammunition. I think it's a great hobby to get into. Whether you shoot a whole lot, or you just shoot, once in a while like I do. It's always good to keep your brass. Check out loading data. Find one that suits your needs, and go along with it. I think so far I've made about 3 rounds. I'm gonna make a few more. I give recommendation. Suits Double-Aught. He did a great video. I'm a subscriber to him on saving your brass, because he was right about brass being the most expensive part that you of the round. Probably because it's also the most versatile. You can also not just clean the brass up, but you can even trim cases down. Like I watched one video where 9mm Luger was trimmed down for 9mm Makarov, and so I haven't found any recipes for trimming down 45 brass which I don't think I will do because I use these to my 1911. But it is a good thing to get into. There's also the cost factor. You do save a bit more money on hand loading your own rounds. You can tailor your rounds to fit your needs. So if you're going for more accuracy, you may want to change the powder up, switch around primers, maybe even clean your primer pockets out a whole lot more often than I do. But I would say it's a worthwhile hobby to get into, especially if you're a shooter. Most definitely if you're a prepper, and just all around good fun. Startup cost maybe a bit high. I believe I saved quite a bit in shopping around for the materials I use for this press, but I'd say in the long run I've done pretty well so far. I mean, let's see, this is 96 rounds. This is 100 rounds I hand loaded myself just within last week. When I have off time, I do work a lot. And one more. I'm proud of this. Hope to do a whole lot more in the future. Who knows? Maybe even teaching people how to pick up this hobby. Some of my close friends who are shooters or beginners getting into shooting. They're thinking about wanting to recycle their brass. Keep it. Who knows? Maybe worth something worth something in the long run. But that's me. And it's showing off my a new turret press. It's a Lee Classic turret press, the iron base, pretty strong. I'm Edward Jones, and thank you for watching my video.